I'm Bennett Weiner with BBB Wise Giving Alliance, and I'm pleased to have with me today Beth Amadeo, President and CEO of One Warm Coat. Welcome, Beth. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you so much.
Would you tell us a little bit more about your mission and scope at One Warm Coat?
Certainly. One Warm Coat is a national nonprofit organization that was founded 34 years ago for the simple purpose of providing a way for people to donate gently worn outerwear to people who need it. And it's grown from that to become a huge program. We have over 1,000 coat drives every year across the country. And in addition to providing warmth to more than 500,000 people in need every year, we also keep 1.2 million pounds of textiles out of landfills every year.
That's very impressive. Are you seeing any trends in the need for the programs that you deliver?
We certainly are. When we started last year, we had between 1,400 and 1,500 local nonprofit partner organizations. The way that we operate is we are completely virtual. We all work remotely. So the coats that are distributed stay in their local communities and are distributed through local nonprofits. So we started out last year with about 1,450 nonprofits, and we ended the year with more than 1,900 nonprofits. That was more than 30% growth. We've never seen anything like it in any of our previous 34 years. And those nonprofits were coming to us saying, our budget's been cut. We have more clients to serve. We're struggling to find new ways to meet the needs of our clients. And essentially, they were seeking out any kind of resources that they could find.
Yes, and by the way, I see that on your website, there's a great map to find nonprofit partners that you work with. So I encourage people to visit that. On another note, there are about 1.5 million charitable tax-exempt organizations in the U.S. What do you think makes One Warm Coat unique among all that?
So I think part of it is our approach. Our operating model is completely based on collaboration and building community. So we are a free network to join. Any nonprofit that is in good standing with the IRS and has a 501c3 can join and be eligible to receive coats. We see it as we are a nonprofit that doesn't compete with other nonprofits for resources. Instead, we're here to serve other nonprofits. And we take away that one small piece, which is providing warmth to their clients so that they can focus their financial and human resources on whatever their primary mission might be. And there's a huge array of missions represented by our network of almost 2,000 nonprofits.
And what does it mean to your organization to be a BBB accredited charity?
Well, it's really a big honor for One Warm Coat to have met the very high standards that are in place for the BBB Wise Giving Alliance. We had to meet standards of financial management, government, reporting results, and we're very proud to be able to add that as part of our donor communications. And we know that the name carries a lot of weight. And so we really hope that gives our donors the feeling that we're an organization that they can trust with their resources.
Well, thank you again for joining us. We appreciate what you do, and all the best to you and your organization.
Thank you so much.